Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I'm Morat28 and we are on our way to go meet Alex, wherever she is.
Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
I think she said she was in the small courtyard by TF-29.
Bad enough when he was just drunks.
Hello, police. Do not mind me. Just jumping over the wall.
Alex, you here?
Tell me something. When you were a little boy, did you make your mama wait for you a lot?
Usually it was the other way around.
Good, because if you were my boy, I'd have smacked you.
You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah.
She's
a
got some
couple of months
sass.
back, a research assistant was found dead in the Rokaseca Beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife.
Oh, what's her face?
Back when I was
Megan.
flying for
Reed.
Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity. Gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you.
Aw.
I keep thinking about what you said. About framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Oh,
Miller's access
what was
card
it?
might help us find out.
What was it?
How? I don't follow you.
The Grey Death?
NSN exchanges
Yeah,
are
the
stored
Grey
in the
Death from
system's cloud memory.
Deus Ex.
If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Orchid might be the precursor to the Grey Death. But I thought the Grey Death was nanomachines. You know, at the end of Human Revolution, Paige and Megan were working on nanites, weren't they? So we need to go to TF-29 then, which is this way. It's a break-in, go away.
Quite a look.
I just love that everything is bolted together. Quick glance, you wouldn't notice it, but if you started paying attention, you realize that nothing in here can actually move.
Adam Jensen.
Oh, wrong way. Alright. Yes, hello. Alright, so we need to go upstairs.
be in Gollum City.
He told me as long as it takes, he's coordinating with state police.
I think I've stolen that pocket secretary before. JG, did you or Chang move that NSN server room keycard? I thought we agreed to keep it. Yeah, no, we've already seen that. Boop. Unfortunately, I'm on camera doing that. Alright. So there's a box. TV on the floor. It's a really neat TV, actually. Bunch of stuff. We'll take the multi-tool. Throwable box. Scrap. Got some boots in here. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's like a bag of chips. Director James Miller. Okay, this is a 3. This looks like almost the exact same one we had before. I don't want to do this. Alright, the reason I don't want to do it, right, is because I'm just going to use the automatic unlock. Here of all places, I don't want to trip an alarm. Alright. James Miller from Joseph Manderley. No need for temp creds. I sorted it. Here's the report from the US. You now have what you need. I appreciate support progress. Update in 24 hours. So Manderley's been the one who's getting fabricated information for TF-29. They may not be, TF-29 itself might actually be working for the good thing, but they're being fed bad information. This is Martine Penderson. I'm doing a follow-up to try and get issues sorted as quickly as possible. Initial check was carried out 5 minutes. Okay. Jensen from Duncan McCready with Deus. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like me. We knew that. I would have laughed if there had been somebody in here just waiting.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
I would not get into that. I would not get into that at all.
This is different.
Alright, so this is, very reminiscent of the Breach mode. This is the Breach mode. This is the single-player version of Breach. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. We know what to do. That's one. Yeah, okay, we got 4 more to go. place is badass. Okay, so there's lasers in there, so I'm guessing we have to go in by the top. There's nothing there. Little platforms here. Cubes we can move. Okay, so that one's up there, right? We're not going to have our super jumping ability in here, unfortunately. We're going to have basic Miller ability. Which doesn't include jumping. It's okay. We can do that, however. Alright, so we still have to get even higher up to get into that. Alright. See, there's a laser thing here. Make sure, because there's no cameras or anything, right? So. No. Okay, that's a camera. Oh! I was going to hide behind the box. This works better. Okay, there's a camera there. It sounds like there's one over on this side, too. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, what? Do I have access to any augs? I don't think I do. Awesome! Alright. And up we go. Snazzy. Exceptionally snazzy. Alright, so we got that, right? So we have to get in there somehow. Also, we need to get in here somehow. You know, we could just time this. So we're gonna go over, down, and then up. Over. 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 That wasn't bad. Oh, we could have gotten in the bottom. Okay. That's okay. That's still the world's worst laser security system. Okay. Hmm. Third time. Third time is, as they say, a charm. There we go. So that should be 4. Check this out, there's a hole here. Fantastic. You know what? There also appeared to have been a hole in the back. I don't think I need to drop in from the ceiling.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC. You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call.
Snap.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Yeah, so I don't think Miller's dirty at all. I think he's actually a good guy. As good of a guy as you can be working for this place. There's somebody in there. That computer was locked. How does she have access to that computer?
Adam, what are you doing in here?
See, Stonewall, my job. What about you?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
She's trying to sidetrack me, I think.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam.
Why stop
Leon's
now?
waiting
Yeah,
on
no,
my
she
initial
knows
batch
exactly what I
reports,
was
and
doing.
I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files
Joe,
to process,
not Joseph.
so
Joe.
if there isn't anything else...
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe
No,
undermining the
she's
task
she's
force?
dirty.
Is there a chance he's gone
I don't
off
think she is
reservation?
who she says she
Human
is.
beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you
Joseph
said you
is his
joined
first name.
TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm curious though when Mendeley came from exactly.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns. So, if you'll excuse me.
She is dirty as all heck. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I need to see you when you can, Alara. Alright. See, it looked like she was typing, but she left a note. So that guy's office is over here. Let's go check it out.
Chang? Our Chang was hacked.
The original digital robber. When he got pinched.
I was called to consult with the Palisade Bank last
Hello,
night.
IT Tech.
You should see the security system.
I used
Hello,
to work in a
parts
place
that are
like
not
that.
mine.
They had a cybersecurity team of 7, checking systems, updating codes, you name it.
I guess that's what makes them so hard to break into.
Even if they do get compromised, the data can be removed physically. They have several alternate entrances, like secret passageways.
I've managed to track
What are
things
you?
all the way to the repertory cinema.
Angie, I trust your hunches more than most people's evidence. There's no way, if Twilight number 2 owns it, that storage locker is 100% clean. I'm in the middle of something. I can't break away right now. Check it out yourself. Quietly tell me what you find. VB. That's black. $3,874. So where is it? You know the courtyard just down the street from us? Okay, no, that's good.
Yesterday at noon.
Good to
But
know.
the camera doesn't show him going out. There must have been another exit.
Did he meet somebody there?
How should I know? Dozens of people walked in during the next hour, but I didn't recognize any of them.
It's been too long.
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow sticky note.
Art
We
doesn't
know
make
his name,
sense because
Victor
of,
Marchenko,
the
if
values
that's his
or
real name,
something
and
big.
nothing else. I mean, we can't find a trace of him anywhere.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Recruit former government operatives are reading this right now. Yes, they are, actually.
Art doesn't make sense because of, the obvious. It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Alright, let's get out of there. I would love to read all those computers. Oh, this place is trashed. Box. Let's turn you off. Seriously, get out of the way. Parts. Money. Why does he have money taped up? Microchips. Computer. What are you? Were 2. Oh no, we got this. We got this. going to come in this way, right? So if we're going to have to hack this, we might as well go this way. Though we're less likely to be noticed going that way. That was a 15% chance. This is also 15. I think 15 is the minimum, maybe.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Alright, human trafficking confirmed. Vince, our people in Moscow confirmed that Volley are shipping unlicensed augs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough or nobody will miss them, the Volley are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. Ooh. Vincent, where are you? D. Referenced email. Do you have information? It's not so easy for me to betray my own husband. I have your ticket, Berlin one way. Then we have a deal. Meet me at Red Queen in 1 hour. Why so long? Red Queen is dangerous. So this is recent. Okay. He just went missing.
Lara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Something happened to him. Train ticket for Berlin bound in Vince's office. From Prague to Berlin by Dresden. Dobromila Novikova. In her name. I'm surprised they actually have it under her name. That's a 5. I'm gonna burn through so many of these things. Alright, unlock. Oh sweet, a silencer! Can I, do I actually have anything I could use a silencer with? Pistol or... No, I can't. Because this thing right here, the, stun gun's already silenced. This is... Trank, it's quiet. I don't think I can silence that. No, I can't do that. I can silence these two. There's no point, though. You know what? On the off chance I ever need to fight, I'd rather not be really super loud. We need to get rid of that. Alright, so let's get out of here. You know what? There's one other thing. I don't think I ever checked out the shooting range here. Which is over here, right?
Hey, Adam. I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, FUBAR is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what, she wants field work or something?
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
You,
Come on,
Jensen.
Adam, you keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
That's actually funny.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Alright. No, wait, this is the armory? Yeah, it's the armory. See, there's a stun gun in there, and I don't think that's a tranq rifle. I think that's a sniper, but no, that might be a stun. I mean, a tranq, excuse me. The handle's all wrong. Huh. I so want to, like, just steal everything in there.
Hey, Adam.
What is this? Vince had a breakthrough on the politician. He's definitely receiving dirty money somehow. His campaign manager has a VIP vault at Palisade 1996. Ah! Awesome, okay.
It's the other one.